Hey folks, it's Dr. Anselino Davis with a little more science and perspective for you today. I've been getting tagged in lots of different posts and social media reflections on how 5G is connected to the coronavirus outbreak. And so I wanted to break it down for you. And this video might get a little bit long, but so if you just want to share it without really listening to the points, like the 5G conspiracy theorists do, this is all you really need to know. There's no 5G connection to the coronavirus outbreak because it doesn't meet the rules for disease agents, aka Koch's postulates. There's no cause and effect relationship between 3G or 4G and any of the other viral epidemics that people refer to in the conspiracy videos, like SARS and the MERS outbreaks. And there's an actual virus that is known to cause the coronavirus outbreak. So those three things, that's all you really need to know. And so all that conspiracy theory stuff doesn't count. But here's some more details for you. So the Koch's postulates, they indicate that firstly, if you have a disease-causing agent, it has to be present in all diseased organisms. So the coronavirus is present in people who present with the coronavirus symptoms. But the people who have 3G or 4G or 5G cellular networks, they don't all get the SARS, MERS, or coronavirus diseases. You have to be able to isolate the microorganism and grow it in pure culture. Of course, this is for bacteria, viruses, and stuff like that. If someone has a disease, you have to be able to find that organism in them or say that they have been exposed to the disease-causing agent and really isolate it within their body, showing that that is causing the disease. Then, if you give it to a healthy person, they have to also get the disease. So for a virus, that means if you give someone the coronavirus, that they were healthy before, so they tested negative first. Then you give it to them, they test positive, and now they have the disease. So we're getting those data. People are testing negative, and then later on they start to get sick. You test them again, they test positive. So if you give it to a healthy organism, it causes the disease. Now, a cellular network, that's just blanketing everyone. So everyone before the cellular network is introduced, they are negative for that cellular network. And after it is introduced, they should all get the disease, right? 4, you should be able to isolate it again from the infected individual and it should still be the same. So now if someone was negative for coronavirus and you give it to them, they get sick, then you should be able to test them and find it inside their body. It shouldn't be some different thing inside their body after they get sick. Now, perhaps like, oh yeah, that's all the theory behind it. But, oh, the 3G was tied to the SARS outbreak in 2002 and 2003. No, that didn't happen. China, they got all their networks onto 3G after about 2008. And SARS hit them in 2002. Now, they also got 4G networks in December 2013, but they didn't get the MERS outbreak, which hit other countries around that time, or at least it didn't show up in 2013. Now, 5G, they got the coronavirus in 2019. So it started in December 31st, 2019. That's when they alerted the World Health Organization. But they haven't rolled out 5G yet. So even if they're installing 5G antennas, it isn't like blanketing them as yet. In the UK in 2003, they got their 3G networks, but they didn't have reports of the SARS virus. In December 2012, they got the 4G network, and the MERS virus was reported in the UK in February 2013. So that's about 3 months after, but they really only got a handful of people got affected. And that virus actually, that pandemic ended pretty quickly. The USA, they got their 3G network and rollout in July 2002, but no SARS, no major SARS outbreak until way after that. December 2011 is when they got their 4G, and they didn't get any MERS cases until May 2014. So 3 years later, that's a really slow moving disease. And of course, in the Bahamas, we don't even have 5G. So they're installing their 5G networks now, but their upgrades now. But we already have our coronavirus outbreak. So that's just a few notes. Please don't share that stuff anymore. But if you're absolutely convinced that 5G networks, 4G networks, or 3G networks are causing these viral outbreaks and that they can cause you to die or get really sick, when you do get sick, remember that the hospitals will have these upgrades installed and allow them to better access healthcare information and distribute that information to the people that need them. So if you think that's what's getting you sick, turn off your cell phone, stay home, and go to sleep. And turn off your social media. Don't share that stuff anymore. Thank you. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. That was a little bit of science and perspective and some sarcasm. Y'all, please go to the doctor if you feel sick. Thank you. All right.